And Group 42's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Let's play Part 7. Let's go! What's going on, guys? Shane Group 42 back again with Part 7 of this Let's Play, so let's just hop right into it and greet Pikachu right at the outside, just like we normally do. But, looks like we have something a little bit different to deal with this time. And we get to see Caterpie after not seeing him since, like, the first episode, so... Apparently, Caterpie's friend Metapod needs help. Oh boy. Oh geez. We got these guys back on the scene with two more thugs. This must be the rest of the team. So I'll let this play out real quick. And just like we just saw, we need to go rescue... we definitely need to go rescue Metapod first, because we definitely can't let Gengar and his group of thugs take care... achieve their goals while they're ruining ours. And there we go, we got our first D rank mission, and that is usually at this stage in the game it's an escort mission, which means you get a Pokemon in your party and you have to get them to the floor to the Pokemon they want to meet and they can't faint. So it's a little bit trickier because you have to account for an extra Pokemon on the floor, but it's be nice. Usually I'd always try to like do a few more missions before I go on a, I guess you could call this a boss battle too. But I think we're just gonna go wing it as best we can, so let's get some of these items that I've been saving up. I was gonna put some of these in here because I didn't think I needed them all. But then I was like, let's be over-prepared instead of under-prepared, so we're gonna keep those and take out a bunch there. We managed to store over our adventure thus far, and got a decent amount of nice, got 3 reviver seeds on top of the 2 we have in there right now. We got 2 max elixirs, so we're gonna take all those. And we'll take a few apples and orangeberries, and unfortunately, like, I can't take out 6 of one item at a time. So we're gonna have to keep going in and out to get all of the stuff we want. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Had a pretty busy day today. I had a bunch of meetings to go to, almost back to back to back. But I'm all done with that now, and I gotta go to work in 3 hours, so that is my day. I'm having a pretty good Sunday. Hopefully you guys have had a good Sunday too. Bring a blast seed for good measure. Take a look at what we got, and I think that's good. That is definitely more than good, I think, so. Only got 26 Pokés, so we don't need to go to the bank, and we don't need items, so I think it would be best to just dive right into this thing and go take on this new dungeon. Sinister Woods. A fitting name for what we're about to go do. And... Yep, Metapod is lost somewhere here, so we gotta keep searching until we find him. Apparently Gengar's gang's already in there, Team Meanies. And so for my suggestion, excuse me, sorry. My suggestion for this dungeon is do kind of what I just did and bring a lot of items with you, make sure you're prepared. If you're a little bit under-leveled where I'm at right now, maybe do some other missions first, because the actual... You can go do 800 missions and this is still going to be here. So you don't have to worry about doing this right away. You can go train up for a little bit first. But I think I'm at a decent spot, so I'm just gonna go do that. And yeah, should be good to go. I didn't know this before I played, or before I recorded today's video, but this dungeon has 13 floors, so just keep that in mind as well. And in this one, because it's named Sinister Woods, I think that would imply that there's going to be some grass types in here. You got your oddishes, you got your shroomishes, and you got some flora too. But oddly enough, you got your swinubs and your pseudo-woodos too. Pseudo-woodos are nice too because they they'll just sit there, so you kind of get a free turn. And we haven't seen it yet, but we also have, there's also Slackoffs in here, and man, I underestimated some of those, or at least one of them. We'll see later. Oh yeah, and we got our Sensorits. Can't forget Sensorit. And you're not gonna get away so fast, because we're gonna throw Gravel Rock at you. And get as much XP as... Try to get as much XP as we can before we go take on Gengar, because I mean an extra level or two definitely wouldn't hurt, so... We'll see if we get lucky with... ladders for the next floor in this dungeon or not. And I'm so glad I figured out disable in this game. Paralyzes your opponent, because it's gonna come in clutch. And we got one more slot left, so might as well take an apple. Cause you know, why not? We don't know how much walking around we're gonna do. So you never know if you're gonna have to explore the entire floor before you find the ladder, or if it's just gonna be right there, right when you spawn in. Kinda have to get lucky with that and assume for the worst, really. Kinda like that. Boom, 5. Ooh. Oh yeah, I should say. I guess you got a Gravel Rock. Man, I'm really sorry I keep yawning. But yeah, as I was gonna say though, like, as we saw when Team Meanies came to our rescue team base, like, there was 3 of them. There was a Medicham, there was an Ekans, and there was Gengar. So, yeah, I think it would be important to say that you're gonna end up fighting all 3 of those too, so I guess kind of keep that in mind with other Pokemon you got on your rescue team. If you got any good type matchups, to definitely take advantage of those, or something that can actually hit Gengar, because Gengar's is a ghost type, is part ghost type, is ghost and poison, but it's ghost type too, so like, I was thinking, I almost wanted to train up before, but I decided against it. But the only reason why I was thinking that was because my Psyduck only knows, the only attacking move it knows is Scratch, and that's a normal type, so in the normal games it wouldn't affect it at all, but here it's just gonna do very, very little damage. So that was one thing I was trying to be accounted. I was trying to account for. But I mean, at the same time, there's not too much I can do except for like hope that Psyduck would learn a water type move the next time it leveled up, and if it did level up, and dang, you're getting really lucky with the ladders. And this is kind of where I didn't know like which floor we'd have to do that at, so I ended up using a max elixir now. Just because I knew it was going to be soon. And hey, look, a dead end, awesome. But yeah, I figured even if it wasn't the one, we'd be really close to it anyway, so it'd be okay anyway. And hey, we get a slack off. Take care of Hoot-Hoots. Now we only have to worry about one. And this was the one that gave me a hard time. Cause boom, it hit me like that, and like my brain was fried for a minute, and I couldn't think of anything to do, so I just sent Pikachu to go in there and wanted Pikachu to go take care of it, but like I didn't get lucky, and Pikachu kept using Thunder Wave, and eventually, yeah, Pikachu fainted, but luckily we had 5 Reviver Seeds, so we ended up being fine. But like I didn't expect to use a Reviver Seed even before the boss of this game, so that was a little disappointed in myself, but hey, that's what we bought him for, so I'm not super worried about it. And hey, we got another one, so hopefully this one won't be quite as bad. It's got a decent amount of health too, I've noticed. And miss for the win. But Pikachu comes in handy, gets the cleanup, so. You think if I drank a Mega Monster, I'd be able to stay awake through this thing, but it's not as easy as I thought. Working overnights kind of kills me. With the sleep schedule wise, anyway. It's really hard to keep one. But let's try to get through this one and get to the main finale of this video. The moment we've all been waiting for. And oh damn, we gotta deal with an executor. I was like, hey, I might be paralyzed, but let's throw a gravel rock at it, which ended up being good. And this is what I was dreading, was absorbs. But hey, we took out Shroomish, and boom, we're good to level 14. And it's cool, my HP went up 4, so that's always nice. And to take on that, we will disable it and give it a couple scratches. That takes care of him. Get rid of this Hoot-Hoot. We got Team Me's to take care of, so we need to get rid of you now. And this Slack off too, but be careful of it at the same time too. Seems to me it's got a little bit better defense than, excuse me, a better defense than most of the other Pokemon in this dungeon. At night we fell asleep and we don't have anything to take care of it, but it's okay. We'll just wait. And my tummy's getting empty, but we're really close to the end of this dungeon, so I'm not really gonna worry too much about it. There's really not much left I have to explore here to find the ladders, so I think we're just gonna run it. So hopefully we don't regret it. Unless we keep running into Pokemon, that would be cool. And boom, we found it. Cool. I think we're all ready to take Team Minis on, so let's go and do that. Bam. And let's see what we got. Wow, we came quite a ways into this forest. I wonder if Metapod is ahead. Hold it right there. And here we go. Here are the thugs themselves. You know who's going to get Metapod first? We are! Kiki! So for you to go ahead... Well, we can't let that happen. Whoa, what? Hey Gengar, why are you always messing with us? And I clicked too fast. I can't keep up with it. I'm sorry! And we're in their way of their plans, though, so... Apparently our party is over. So, they're gonna do what they got, so... If you got any type of seed, or... I don't know if orbs work, but... I had a blast seed, so we just threw it right at Gengar, so... I figured... Try to take Gengar out first, so trying to put myself in a position... to take care of it. Because I'm definitely gonna... make sure that Pikachu's moves is Thunder Shock and Thunder Wave, so... it's making the most... out of its movesets. So yeah, we're gonna paralyze Gengar and try to take him out as best we can. And right here, I'm gonna see how much Scratch will do. Yeah, damn, only 14, so that's not really gonna fly too much. So figured go right here, take Medicham out real quick. And Pikachu grew a level. Pretty good time to level up, I'd say. But at least that's one down, 2 to go. And now I can have Pikachu's help with taking down Gengar, so I think we're just gonna line up with Gengar again and disable it and focus on Ekans. And one thing to watch out for too is Gengar knows Spite, so in this game it's a little bit different. It just takes away all of the PP for your move, and especially in my case when you only have one attacking move, that can kind of be fatal. But man, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Team Meanies ain't so tough. Ow, 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 ow. You'll pay for this! And man, looks like we showed the Thug Rescue Team what a real rescue team is. And hey, look, Metapod coming out, so I think we did pretty good. We got the team good that's been messing with us a little bit. So I call that a success. And we don't have to worry about what they were planning on doing for now, anyway. So we bring Metapod on home, and Caterpie is just ecstatic. And he's thanking us. And thank you, Donna Tyler. And Caterpie's all worried about money. But we're a nice rescue team, so we're just gonna do it because it's the right thing to do. And he just loves it. We're even more cool than he thought. That's awesome. But nice, that was the second boss that we encountered. So our regular boss anyway. But we took that on without a problem, so glad to see that going. Looks like we're on the right path doing the right things here, so I think the best thing to do is just keep it up as best we can. And yeah, now they're talking about renovating or building a proper rescue base, so maybe we'll do that in the future. But Pikachu's like, we work for free, but like you said, we get to show Gengar a thing or two, so that's all that matters. And I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So I just want to say thank you for everybody for watching part 7, and part 8 will be out tomorrow, and we will see where things go from there, and take it from there, since we don't have to worry about nothing right now as far as I know. So see you guys next time.